when you send a horse to me for training, that's part of what's included in the training, that continued help. You have access to me to ask questions, and you have access to those training videos showing how I helped the horse throughout its training while it was here, and I'll continue helping you with that horse after it goes home. I have people all over the country that I do that with, and I have people all over the world that I do video lessons. One of the video lessons I did this morning was for somebody in Mexico, and I've done them for people in New Zealand and Australia and all over the world. I have Bug saddled up. I'm just about to go record a video for Patreon. All my more in-depth training videos, how-to type videos, I post there. And I also, in October, I have 5 horses going home, and I have the progress videos of those on YouTube so that you can click on each horse's name and follow that horse's progress through its training. So there's 5 going home in October. I currently have 3 new ones coming in October, so I have 2 openings for October. If you'd like to talk to me about sending yours for training in October, we can talk about it and talk about the logistics of that. Get a lot of horses shipped in from all over the country, so that is doable no matter where you are in the country. Most of the how-to videos I post on Patreon, and on YouTube and Facebook are the videos that follow through the progression of each horse. And I post some other things on Facebook, some articles and some pictures and things. And if there's something that you would like me to talk about that I have not talked about, put it in the comments, and we'll talk about it. And I know there's a lot of things that come up. I'm kind of focused on following the horses through training, and there's a lot of things that come up that really might not pertain to a horse that I have in training right now, but it might be a question that you need answered. And if that's the case, put a message in the comments, and I'll see if I can record a video talking about that to help you. If you have a friend that you think needs to watch this video, share it with them. Let them see what I'm doing, and might help more people. I just did 2 video lessons this morning, helping people with some specific issues that they needed help with their horse. And if that's something that you're interested in, message me and we'll talk about the logistics of that. That's really easy to do and really inexpensive for the value that you get out of it. With Bug here, I'm going to record a video. We're going to talk about how to develop a stop. Most of these kind of in-depth how-to videos I put on Patreon, and we're going to talk about how to, like Stetson for instance, when he came in he had no stop whatsoever, and through the process of his training I've been gradually developing that stop into a really nice square hind end engaged stop. He's going to be showing in dressage. So that's a little bit different type of stop than what I teach my reining horses. Every horse's training is adjusted a little bit different depending on what that horse is going to do and what those horses' needs are. So Stetson, for instance, I've been putting a Western saddle on him, but all his training is a little bit more dressage based for a dressage type outcome. Bug, she shows working cow horse, so all her stuff is a little bit more reining cow horse oriented. So when I post videos of how-tos, a lot of times those are adjusted just a little bit depending on what that horse's discipline is going to go into. So once I post a video on something on a horse, for a different horse, that might be adjusted just a little bit. So the needs of each horse are a little bit different for how they need to use their body, for the discipline that they're going to go into, and for how the owner is going to ride. Different owners ask different things of their horses, so the horses need to be trained to match that owner. I have an owner coming in next week, going to spend a couple days with me so that I can help her get along with her horse, and I'll talk a little bit more about that next week, and then afterwards how that worked out. I had Stash's owner was here a couple of weeks ago doing the same thing. I try to do everything I can so that the owner and the horse, when the horse goes home, the owner is comfortable with that horse and comfortable carrying on with that horse's training, so that the two of them can be successful when the horse goes home. That's really important to me, because if that doesn't happen too often, the horse is training, the horse goes back home, goes right back into the situation that created the problem to begin with, so that problem starts to come back. So it's really important that I work with the owner while the horse is here, and even after the horse goes home. Katara went home a couple of weeks ago, and I'm still messaging with his owner and watching videos and talking with her, so that I can continue helping her to help that horse, to continue bringing that horse along. When you send a horse to me for training, that's part of what's included in the training, that continued help. You have access to me to ask questions, and you have access to those training videos showing how I helped the horse throughout its training while it was here, and I'll continue helping you with that horse after it goes home. I have people all over the country that I do that with, and I have people all over the world that I do video lessons. One of the video lessons I did this morning was for somebody in Mexico, and I've done them for people in New Zealand and Australia and all over the world. So if you have any questions about any of that, put it in the comments. If you want to, if you have an issue with your horse that you'd like to talk to me about, send me a message. Or if you'd like to talk to me about sending your horse for training, contact me for that. I'll have a link here to my other Wash Rack Wednesday videos. Until next time, thank you for watching. I want to thank everybody for following me on Patreon and subscribing and following me there. I have 3 levels. There's Training Insider level. For that level, you get access to all of the in-depth training videos that I put out. For the Elite level, you get access to all of those videos, plus you get access to all the pictures and videos that I post, what's going on daily here, so that you feel like part of the barn and you feel like part of the group here watching the training go on. And then for the Master level, you get all that, plus you get 1 free video lesson a month. If you're already subscribed, I appreciate you for following me there. And if you're considering upgrading your free membership to a paid membership, I really appreciate you doing that.